Good numbing. Hello, YouTube. Let's try that streaming thing again. If you're unaware, I had trouble after trouble the past few days. A couple days ago, I was just exhausted, honestly, so I just kind of threw in the towel on that stream. But yesterday was internet trouble because the weather was hideous outside, so it ended up being what was supposed to be no days off because I was not going to take either of them. Ended up being 2. So woohoo! But hopefully it should be, touch wood, plain sailing from now on, but we'll have to see how it goes. I have said it, I was going to say it in the last stream that I tried yesterday, but it didn't really work out. I am planning on investing in a different adapter, because the PS5 built-in one, I think, is part of the problem. I think that's part of the reason why it struggles to remain connected, even when the internet dips a little bit, sort of thing. Like, it dips the slightest bit, it just goes. But one thing at a time, But yeah, that's the general idea, just carrying on as normal. So I've got a really annoying itch. I've decided to stream, and it's just a really annoying itch, so I'm trying to, there we are. Trying to deal with it at the same time. Anyway. Yeah, I know, such a professional start from me, I know, I'm a master of them. We're back at Ryza 3 today. We were supposed to start Hades yesterday, but that got pushed back till tomorrow because I wanted to stream more of this game. And I only planned to kind of give it one day to then alternate a little bit, but to try and make up for it, we're going to do several days of Hades on the trot when we get back to it tomorrow. We played it for about 20 minutes, we really didn't get that far before I cut the stream and just kind of threw it out, so I'll just start again tomorrow and try and start proper. But let's dive straight in. Last time we had to come back because we had to reinvestigate the Kark Islands, and so we had to let Agatha know where we were, but synthesize a modified desolation equipment, we still can't do that. I was going to say, I think there was something else we could do, but not yet. Yeah, because that's that and that's that. Have you got any character events or other little things we can do? I haven't checked. I haven't really played this since. It's like a no. Alright. So let's try and dive straight in and try and recoup and figure out where we were going as we go. I'm pretty sure I haven't done anything since last time we played because I just got busy with other stuff. We're still working towards that. That much I remember. We're still trying to work towards that because boy howdy, it's up here. I was gonna say, where'd I leave it? There it is. Because boy howdy, it would be nice to have that, but one day at a time. Has our battle prep changed? But you can at least see what I got, but no, I don't think it has. Alright, enough messing around. Enough messing around. Let's see what Agatha wants. It'll try and wake me back into it. Hello, Agatha. Ah, welcome home. You guys are looking well. I'm home, Agatha. Let me introduce you to our new friend. Oh, you must be... It may not be for long, but I will be travelling with them. Even though it was purely business, I am sorry that I had such an arrogant attitude when we last met. No, don't mind that. Ryza, what happened? Well, a lot has happened. She's a very nice girl, so be nice to her. Is that right? Okay, I will do so. So, have there been any changes to the people of this island? I didn't hear any news. We haven't had any earthquakes since then. Speaking of changes, a few troubling things have happened. Troubling things? Not bad things? Well, they're also bad. Actually, I've had curious travellers carelessly enter the Isles and get hurt or turned away. Don't ordinary people understand the dangers of venturing into unknown ruins? At the moment, there's nothing coming across the lake from the other side, but there are lots of people who are worried about the fact that there's an island with monsters on it right over there. I'll head back to the Kark Isles when I'm ready. You might be able to work out a lot of things. I don't have to worry about you all, just be careful. Ryza's like, oh! Yeah, Ryza's realising, she's like, oh, she's trusted. Yeah, that's what that is. She's realising that, yeah, she's trusted. She's mature enough. Yeah, thanks. Aww. Heading to the Kark Isles right away? I'll stop by the Atelier. Look, you've come up with something again. It's hard to travel back and forth between the Kark Isles and the hideout, so why not have a base near the island as well? Oh, that's good. You actually get to make your own. I see, just like we do with Sardonica. I remember there was an island that looked nice. Let's head there. I bet I know exactly what it is. It's the one that she went, oh, this would make a good place for camping. It's gonna be this one. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. I had a feeling, because it's a giant open space here. I was like, I bet she's gonna be like, oh, that'd be a good one. But we got some more world quests to do. Or normal quests, sorry. There's something else over here. I can double check. No. Oh. Oh, you want ore? I mean, sure, dude. Do that. Is it actually just for weight? Oh, it is, damn it. I was like, oh, anything special? What does Agatha want? Ryza, could you perhaps do me a little favour? Of course, I'd never say no to you. Alright, that's great. It's a pretty simple request to hunt some monsters. Recently, there have been... Wow, these two. Both of them folding their arms at the same time, yeah. There was a chart that Koei Tecmo Europe released saying that Ryza looks at Agatha sort of like a big sister. You can kind of see it in the way these two act sometimes. They both folded their arms at the exact same time. Recently, there have been monsters coming down from Least Valley to the streets, and merchants are suffering. So I've been busy dealing with things in the Kark Isles. I haven't had the chance to deal with them. Could you help me out? I got it. And here we do keep you Guardians busy. Finally, you're starting to get it. If you need to talk, I'm here for you anytime. 10 battles in the Least Valley. The earthquakes are settling, but it's just one thing after another. You fishermen seem to be having a hard time. You know what I haven't done yet that I should probably do? What? Alright, we're alright. I realised I haven't actually mic checked. I was like, I might as well check it now instead of checking it later. I hadn't mic checked yet. You fishermen seem to be having a hard time. What else has happened besides the earthquakes? Oh, Ryza. Recently, there's been a powerful monster lurking around those isles. It's doing as it pleases, therefore our catches are decreasing. Has the territory of the island changed? It could be so. Actually, something similar happened a long time ago. When the power of the island was about to run out, it became unstable and the tides turned, leading to monsters from the underworld invading. This time, it's not just a matter of the tides changing. Maybe we should go and see what's going on. That's an idea. We can check it out whilst we explore. Thank you, I appreciate the help. There is a rumour one was seen by a big waterfall recently. Maybe you can check around there? Alright, so the big waterfall, got it. Around Waterfall Island. Oh, is this how we're going to get this? How are we going to get up there? Because we're still missing, you know, some freaking slime statues. Oh, is there anything else before I get too carried away? Hang on. Is there anything else to pick up here before I vanish? Looking at the key, no. Okay, let's head over there. But I hope you're doing well anyway. I'm sorry for like my inconsistent schedule, like just work being work, and as I said, like yesterday was extremely fucking windy and rainy, and it just kind of like seemed to trip things here and there. So it just caused problems, but hopefully I'll be back. I said the main thing is that I'm hoping when next Friday rolls around, which is when my next payday is, and I get a new adapter, that will hopefully fix a number of my problems. Because as you know, when it used to be more consistent, I was on wired internet, and the whole internet had to go down basically for me to stop. But the new internet we got seems to have a thing against the booster I used to use till I'm wired to that, so I had to stop using it, because it was just far inferior now. But I need to think of something, because the actual PS5 built-in connector seems to be inconsistent at best. But during my 2 days off, I went back and platinumed RE3 on PS5 and realised it's actually a pretty easy platinum, so I might genuinely double stack it and do it on PS4 because I've got the PS4 version. But I'll have to decide that because I'd probably like just burn the £2 to £3 and like buy the Get All Weapons DLC, so I'll have to grind that out again. That's the only thing that sucks, and I can just do Inferno kind of quick. Inferno only has like 2 sections that are vaguely threatening. The rest is all right, and it's because like both of them are in points where you're not really going to be able to save yet. And that's the very start of the game with Jill, where you need to get all the way to the first item box without getting caught by a single enemy, because you will fucking die if you're caught by a single enemy. And when you're first playing as Carlos, similar deal. You gotta get past Brad. Once you're past Brad, you're fine. You just gotta get past that bitch. Once you do, you're in the clear. Because once you get to an item box, it's not just a matter of pulling out the infinite rocket launcher, it's pulling out the iron defense coins. And I suppose you can get the assault coins as well, but I didn't feel the need to, because the infinite rocket launcher, it did enough. Is this the area the fisherman was talking about? Yeah. Are there any monsters around? Oh, that's the one, right? It's not big, but it's some kind of aura around it. It looks like a mount. Is he going to join our crew? It's like a Pokemon. The people in this village are in trouble. We have to wipe them out. Monsters! It's got other monsters around it. Is he drawing the other monsters towards us? It's pretty clever, isn't it? Let's just twist it a little. Yeah, let's go for it. Are we healed from the last fight? Of course we're not. Oh, well. I'll drop that to start with. What level are these guys anyway before I... 50. Okay, they're level 15. What level are we now? 58. Okay, we should be fine. Oh, Jesus. Can you tell I used an item to start with? How dare I? I've missed this game. It's good to be back. Nice to be vibing again. But speaking of Resident Evil, I am... touch wood, depending on how far we get with either this or how those 3 streams of Hades go, planning on adding RE4, the original 2005 version, to the schedule next week. Not this week as in coming up, this schedule week, as in like the week afterwards. But we'll see, because I want to try and get everyone a little bit with that, because I'm, you know, I don't want it to be another 3 months before I get to the next one, like it was between V to Code V. Free to Code V, sorry, my tongue got stuck. No big deal for us. You're next, I guess. Wait a minute. Yeah, she's gonna tame it. It's like it's a new mount. This one. Ryza? There's something I want to try. Trophy unlocked, Beyond the Horizon. Made friends with the water beast. Isn't this? It looked like something from Ryza 2. Something about when imbued with the power of the water beast and can be used to summon it. What did you do? I can summon that monster with the bell now. You can do that? The bell tamed the monster, right? Yeah, if we get this on this monster and ride it, we can get around the water easily. Now in our adventure, I'm sure that we will need monsters' help. It's got waterfall. It's like I called it a Pokemon. It's got waterfall. So we can get up to that bit. Nice. Oh, this guy can swim too? Oh, that's cute. I didn't realise. Oh, I need to be better positioned. There we go. Yeah! Progress! I don't think that thing can jump though. Alright, let's go get this first of all. So I can break it off the map. Actually, I'll do that. That's the wrong button. There we go. Nearly pressed the wrong button again. Nice, now I think there's only one left. I just don't know where it is. I'm hoping you'll be up here as well somewhere, but I doubt my luck. Oh, can I go up this as well? Wow, this is high. Oh, so this guy moves way slower, but swims like a champ. Got it. Well, so I bet this guy swims way slower. Yeah. But can actually jump and runs like a champ. I hope they do more of this in future games. I love the whole like system of mounts. So they could literally like, I made the joke of Pokemon, but it does give me like Pokemon vibes in a good way. Oh, we can fight you as well. You're kind of like a mini boss up here, the way you're positioned. Assuming you're a reasonable level. Oh, you're our level. Okay. I'll include Ryza special in it, yeah, so I can restart the count again. I know he was on 4 anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered, but yeah, it's just better to be able to get it up on 2 quite quick. But hopefully, because I'm not working that much next week, I'm going to be busy on Wednesday because I'm going to be spending it with Mother Dearest, but touch wood, I should have more free time so we can stream a bit more often on those streams instead of it being like 3 to 4 hours. Alright, I do want to check around because I'm really hoping there's another slime statue around here. I doubt it because it seems to be like 1 per island. And I can't remember which island I haven't been to or what one I can't explore for whatever reason. Because that's too dark, so it's probably not there. We did find the one there, I'm pretty sure. That's a slime enemy, not that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think, like, where have we been? Yes. I'd have to just look it up in the end, but I was kind of hoping I could find them all naturally, because I'm super curious what the reward will be. Unless it's here. What's this house? Oh, we can't investigate it. What was the other quest we had here? Uh, 10 battles in Least Valley. Oh, okay, we can start treasure locating anyway as we go up this. Oh. We'll see if these guys count, or they have to be like right up in the middle. If they have to be right up in the middle, then oh well, but we'll see. And these guys, I have to check that these guys are level stacked as well. Of course they are. Why would they not be? But yeah, I'm going to stream this today, and then tomorrow for the next few days afterwards, so Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, they're going to be on Hades. And then after I'm back on Thursday, we'll be back on this. So people that are only in it for this, you know how this works. Well, people are here for the sub-gold stuff tomorrow. Because it was going to be yesterday, but the internet was just being a bastard. And eventually I was like, no, this is a sub-goal game. If I'm going to do it, I want to do it like right. I don't want it to be like constantly fighting the internet and whatnot. Because if my adapter ends up working as a good substitute and actually, fitting properly, who knows, I might actually start streaming at 60 FPS again. Remember when I did that? It will effectively, if I do that though, effectively eliminate me doing face cam again, for at least for a while. Because there's only so many USB slots in my PS5, and one of them keeps my controller wired, one of them is for my microphone, and there's only one left. So that would be the adapter. Because there's a USB-C and then there's 2 normal USBs. I don't think it counted. It might have counted, I'm not sure. Dun, 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 dun. Every time I hear like Ryza 1's soundtrack has such a beautiful like melody to it. Like I always feel like I was too harsh on it when I first heard it because I didn't appreciate. Well, I knew I would like it because of the nostalgic value that it holds, but I didn't appreciate just how strong that nostalgic value would be. But it's like coming back to it in Ryza 3, it's like, yeah, no, it hits, they set it up well. I will say, however, I am really missing that electric guitar from Ryza 2. That Ryza 2 soundtrack really, I felt like found a really fine balance between the kind of more sweet and fluty and like more softening nature of the Ryza game, Ryza 1's music, while at the same time adding just enough of that extra element to make it memorable, to make it like really stick to you. Whilst Ryza 3 seemingly doing away with the electric guitar, it's like, oh man, like, you know, like it's gone a little bit closer to like Ryza 1's problem. It's got done starting Trails of Console 4. Ooh, the one that all my friends tell me about all the time. So I hope you're doing well. I was just talking about the music. Well, I was just saying, like, although, like, I love the first game's soundtrack because that nostalgic-esque feeling. Is it doing fine? Good to know. That nostalgic-esque feeling it has, and I'm definitely appreciating it more in this game, listening to it back. But I was just saying that I kind of miss how Ryza 2 handled its soundtrack. It felt like it had a better balance of doing, like, the softer and sweeter, well, and more fluty-esque music, while also having just enough extra, like, rock and metal here and there to kind of make it have that punch without, like, you know, overdoing it on either front. Like, Monsters of the Water, or heck, the final boss theme Wish are both good examples of what I mean. Both of them have just enough electric guitar to hit, while at the same time still feel like Ryza tracks. Whilst this game, at least from what I've heard so far, feels like it's really, for the most part, done away with the electric guitar. Sort of like how Lydian Suli kind of did away with it. And I was just saying how it's not that it's a bad soundtrack. I love this soundtrack as well. It just doesn't quite have that same hit that Ryza 2's did. Can't wait to get to Azure and Zero. Yeah, I'll bet. Oh, I just realized boss is like nearly dead. Whoops. All the enemies have got like a level bump. These guys are like level 60 something. Why is it? There we go. I was gonna say, I can't fucking see what I'm clicking. That class is 1 and 3. Yeah, I love this game in terms of like gameplay stuff, exploration, and everything in between. I fucking love this game. It's just little things I kind of miss from Ryza 2. Is probably the best way to put it. It's just little things. That's how I feel about it, and that's fair enough. So I'll save my judgment for when I finish for how I feel across this trilogy and where I place this in my mega list. Because I ended up rearranging it a little bit, because also, I said before, in between Ryza 2 and this game, although I didn't do full playthroughs, I did kind of revisit a number of Gust games, just to kind of be like, how do I feel about this, or anything like that. And like, some of them did get slightly rearranged. Like, I was expecting to auto-jump across these. I forgot this is an open-world-esque game, so no, that doesn't matter. No, you have to do it manually. It's an 8. But you know I don't do scores. I just kind of go, I love Ryza 1's nostalgic and homely-esque feeling, even if it's very different from what you would expect from a standard Atelier experience. I love how Ryza 2 is so almost refined and like to the point in like an exact Atelier game, but with enough Ryza spin on it that it still feels like it belongs in the Ryza series as well. And but I also really like how this game's tried to find a better middle ground. Some of it doesn't work as well as I imagined they were trying to go for, but I appreciate that this feels closer to what Ryza 1 felt like, and I mean that as a compliment. I like that Ryza tried to be so different, and like willingly took the risk to be so different, while at the same time not throwing everything away that made Ryza 2 so brilliant as a sequel. Like, it feels like it's somewhere in the middle in terms of, like, it's trying to feel more like Ryza 1, while at the same time not abandoning Ryza 2's better systems. And most of it works. The only real gripes I've got right now is, I say, I think the music's unfortunately just a step down from Ryza 2, but Ryza 2's got one of my favourite Gust soundtracks right now, so that, of course, it was an uphill battle for that one. And the depth of field is kind of blurry in places, but we know that's getting fixed in a patch, so I'm not that fussed about it, because like, when I know it's gonna get fixed anyway, I'm like, alright, well, at least something's coming, you know? But yes, I say yesterday, it was last night my time. My end, if anyone is going to interrupt me and do an open world, and the running mechanics are too slow. Yeah, I've said before, I love the new way of trying to get you to move faster on the map. I genuinely do. Instead of just say, here's a pair of shoes that make your default running speed quicker, they made it a mechanic that has some degree of skill to it with the air shoes. I just think the air shoes, they should have a default speed. If you're on, like, flat playing field, they should have a default speed, or, like, some kind of, like, air booster tied to it, instead of, like, just slowing down because you're on the flat. So then you still get the reward of going down slope, but you're not punished just because you couldn't find a slope. You can still just use them casually. Like, going uphill, yeah, slow down, but going on a flat surface, you should go at, like, a more constant speed. You shouldn't have to be as reliant on the mounts as you feel like you are. Whilst the constantly interrupted in open world, I have noticed that a bit, but I think I've just... Like, I think it's because, like, growing up, I played so many fucking, you know, random encounter-based, like, JRPGs. You know the ones I mean. That, like, fighting enemies super constantly doesn't bother me. The only bothers me is the fights take forever. And they take... So, like, I'm saying, like, Persona 2... where it's like, you get to the final dungeon, and it's like all the enemies have cracked health for no good reason. And the encounter rate's like every 3 steps. It's just like, it takes forever, so you just run away from almost every fight when you get to the final dungeon. I think it was an innocent sin. I think in Eternal Punishment they already fixed it. Because base Eternal Punishment will always be base. Or like, actually, to give a more, you'll probably soon see examples, as I plan on covering it, the Giant in Final Fantasy IV. The Giant, that's like every 2 fucking steps you can counter an enemy, and some of the enemies in there are dragons, have like 20,000 health, so they take fucking forever to kill. Because your damage was still capped at 9,999, and there's no way in hell you were doing that damage at that point in the game. Because if you were, you'd probably way too over-leveled anyway. Also, AP generate far too slowly. I guess so. When you're using items, holy hell does that cooldown like punish you, but I don't think you develop AP that slowly. I was there before, but I genuinely just find, maybe it's just later game stuff as well, to be fair. I haven't obviously got everything, so there might be stuff later on that's like really AP burning. But I haven't found that too bad, at least yet. Well, obviously, we'll see how my opinion changes as I get through it, because I'm still, like, nowhere near the end, I think. With how slow and just kind of casual I'm taking everything. And it's going to be even slower, because I'm going to try and start Hades again tomorrow, since, you know, yesterday's stream fell flat. I am expecting to be level 99 before we finish. At this rate, though, with how much exploring I'm doing, like, I feel like it's almost a guarantee I'm going to be max level by the time we finish. Like, it's not even going to be like a post-game thing, we'll just hit level 99 and still have game to play. Have we hunted enough things for that thing? No, it's still... Oh, was it actually like 10 battles and not like 10 enemies? Oof, that's going to take a minute then. Dude, I'm going to keep doing this, and if you... The minor bosses. When you get to bigger bosses, the OP growth down even. Oh, yeah, I get that makes sense. When it's like something that's going to be a big resource burner anyway, like a big boss, then you start to notice like how slowly those resources come back to you at points. I can understand that. It's like when you use a summon in the SNES era Final Fantasy, and everyone's like, oh, summoning Bahamut is way more powerful than Flare. And it's like, yeah, but then you notice how fucking harsh the cooldown is and never use Bahamut again. It doesn't matter if it does a little bit more damage than Flare. You can use Flare 3 times before you next get a chance to use Bahamut. Use Bahamut once and your character's fucking useless. Oh, I'll be around my 70s. Oh, but you know, I'm over-exploring absolutely everything. I'm absolutely expecting to be 99 at the rate I'm going. I told you, I'm taking my sweet-ass time. This is easily going to be like 13, 14 streams, because I'm just going to vibe with everything as I go. Just like I did with Ryza 1 and Ryza 2. And this game, more importantly, because, you know, you only get your first playthrough once, so I want to embrace every second of it. I have a Gamefly membership. Fair enough. I completely lost count of how many fights we've done in Lee's Valley, by the way. So it'll be a surprise to both of us when the thing pops on the challenge saying you've done 10 fights. Although I won't let it become a full triple stack, like as in like having like 3 games to juggle next week, as in like the week after this stream week, I do plan to add RE4 2005 in there because I want to try and keep the Final Fantasy journey carrying on. Just my feel if you just WWE 2K23. Badass! If you can get physical copies, do it. How is Frederica's stats? I kind of want to put her in the party for a bit, but I don't want to take my girlfriend out. I don't want to take Claudia out though, but Claudia's who I'd probably replace her with. Because they've got around about the same stats. It's just you know Frederica's slightly more defensive. Next again, everything I'm gonna have on my hair. Chair fair. Do I do it? Yeah, fuck it, let's mix it up. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Double down on healing because I'm a menace. And that as well. I love you, Claudia, but no, I need to like stop sticking to just in like my comfort zone party. Boss, I don't think's ever leaving the party. I genuinely think he's an absolute treat in this game in terms of how he plays. Hey, I can finally get item rebuilding. Nice, that'll help. And I bet that's going to be all like the expanded level stuff. Yeah. Oh god, 2,500 for that. Oof. I'll probably prioritize this because I want to make my equipment like super like busted if I can help it. Visiting items with synthesized by more ingredients called item rebuilding. Item rebuilding code is gems. The amount of gems required depends on the ingredients used. Yeah, I need to get a lot of gems. Do item rebuilding, access to cauldron, the atelier. Alternatively, press R2 on the synthesis screen. That was in Ryza 1 and Ryza 2, and I never did it. That you just press the button and you can rotate. But I want to do RE4 2005 because I basically want to be in a position to make that to decide whether I want to do 4 remake immediately afterwards or go straight to RE5. But I don't think I'll be able to make that choice until I play classic RE4 again and just kind of been like, if I absolutely love it and we get like, and we have like a blast, which I imagine we will anyway because it's RE4. But if we like, have to have a blast, like at the time of our life, we fuck around with it, and absolutely, yeah, I'll keep that train going into 4 remake. But if we just enjoy it, or like it's just like another one on the block sort of thing, or like we don't get many clips out of it or whatever, then I'll just go on to RE5 because I know RE5 will be a clip machine because that game's such a well, more RE6 as well, but those games are just so kind of weird. Where they were designed to be co-op games, while at the same time leaning far heavier into action. And I'll be playing them not co-op, because I don't have a co-op partner to really play them with, and I'm not about to try and convince some of my friends to play the lesser-liked Resident Evils with me. Is that 10 battles? No. But it was on the other side of RE6, we're on the home stretch, really. Because both Biohazard and Village are more modern in terms of design and more refined in a lot of systems, so they'll be easier for us to get through. I remember 7 being pretty puzzle focused, but the last time I played that was not long after it came out, so I don't really remember those puzzles. And Village I haven't played yet, so that'll be just a fun, like, finish it off on like a blind playthrough. And we'll get to see what big vampire mummy is really like, good old Lady Demetresque. We done 10 fights yet? Oh, we've done 9. Okay, that's how you find out. We're going to be Rogue. Which one's Rogue? It was Rogue the one that was like PS3 and 360 exclusive for a while, and then it got remastered. That's like similar to Black Flag. Or was that a different one? So I know there was one, then it got eventually remastered. Yeah, I'm completely like staying away from anything Ryza 3 related until I finish. Reference to 3. Oh, fair enough. Oh, motorbike. So I probably won't watch it until I finish the game, just to return that heads up. Because I'm appreciating the rare modern luxury that doesn't always happen of I don't know anything about what comes ahead, and I still don't know anything that comes ahead, so I'm just vibing with what happens. There's some things that I know will happen eventually. Like, I can always guarantee Fee's involved in here somewhere. What that little shit will end up being for us, that little variable B, who knows, but I can always guarantee it's going to be in there somewhere, because it's in the intro cinematic. Oh, alright, okay, fair enough. I remember when I did Let's Plays. Now they've been live streaming, also I don't really get the opportunity to do so as easily, because I can't really... you can't really do on-the-fly edits on live streams through the PlayStation, unfortunately. But when I used to do Let's Plays, there are several Let's Plays where I'd have to put like warnings at the start of every video because the game itself talked about sensitive topics, sort of thing. I say that if a game I knew I was going to like play, or I knew I was going to end up talking about very sensitive topics, was going to be like a main thing, I'd probably put it in the pinned message and just be like, hey, this, like, if I ever covered oh, what was it called? That indie game that was super popular last year. That starts with no. Like something Orami. Yeah. There was a game last year. I can't remember what it was called, but anyway, there was a game last year, and it very fucking severely talks about the consequences of depression and abuse, and when things happen when you're a kid, what happens to an adult. And the game is very fucking hard on you, emotionally. Amori, there we go. And it's one of those games that I'd love to cover, but it's an extremely fucking tragic game. But if I ever was to cover it, like, every single stream would have, like, a warning in the pin being like, hey, no, this game, no. You know, if you're not feeling 100%, no, this game will make your depression worse. Don't. Yeah, absolutely. if I ever like do a live stream of SMT3 Nocturne, which I'd like to because I'd love that game. I did a let's play of it not too long ago, but at the same time I did a let's play of Castlevania Aria of Sorrow not too long ago, and I still live streamed to that, so I can do it whenever I want. But that game I probably might put in some kind of warning, like, hey, yeah, this game talks about very in-depthly the consequences of faith and religion, and some of the consequences of that might make you uncomfortable, this sort of thing, if you're squeamish to any of that or not good with any of that shit. Because it does. It's a 2003 game, and it's not insanely deep on its story in terms of, like, the story does take a back seat for a lot of the game. It's just when it comes up, some of the shit it talks about makes you go, ugh. It does have a sick ending, though. The true demon ending is badass. You have to prove your worth to Lucifer, and then you become Lucifer's right-hand man on the war against God. And then you march out towards the heavens, and then the credits roll, so you don't actually get to find out how the war against God went down. And I was like, that's so fucking sick! It's like Modern Atlas would never, Modern Atlas would never do something that fucking sick. It's like base that you have to. That your final boss is just proving your worth to Lucifer, and then once you do, taking the fight to God, and then the credit ends is unaware of how the fight went down. I was like, damn. And I know Modern Atlas would never, because SMT5 actually answers what happened in that fight, and I kind of liked the fact that we didn't know. But SMT5 actually answers it. It's why, like, SMT4 had no intention or desire to answer it, which is why it was based way before. Because even if you did the DLC that had the main character from SMT3 in it, it pulled Demi-Fiend out of a timeline where he was just about to fight Lucifer, so it was still before the things happened. While at the same time being at a reasonable strength for the DLC. And by the way, October feature Mirage. I really hope that game's good. I don't have that much faith in Ubisoft as a whole nowadays, but Jesus Christ, I hope that game's good. The fact that they're like building and promising the whole game off of the idea of being a, you know, return to classic Creed, I'm like, please be worth it. This return to classic Creed. Not everything needs to be these giant open world click things fests that like, a bunch of Ubi games have been. Because if a classic styled Assassin's Creed game does well, that means so much for like every single other Ubisoft franchise. Because it will tell them that, yeah, having things stick to their niches, well, not niches, but you know what I mean, stick to their styles is actually a good idea. Which means maybe Splinter Cell 7 will be a full-out stealth game and not a stealth action game like Conviction and Blacklist were. Well, more Conviction. Blacklist tried a little harder to be stealth, but not much harder. I don't hate Blacklist the way some people do, but I certainly do miss those classic Splinter Cell games. When the Splinter Cell 1 remake comes out, I really hope that's good. I dealt with the monsters. I guess I should take care of them for a while. And please do Cozy Recon. I want my Advanced Warfighter 2 vibes. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. There's so many other franchises that if Assassin's Creed returning to its root, in quotation marks, works out, could have a domino effect on. You know, there's so many other franchises that could also return to their roots. Or just have things have a similar vibe to their older games. Awesome music and being unafraid of it but to be itself. Yeah. Thank you. Never thought I'd have to rely on you, Ryza. Wait, what do you mean by that? I mean, you've grown up a little. Well, I'll take that as a compliment, I guess. Goat Horn Terror, the Smoky Mountain Path. I wish they... I said this all trilogy. I wish they did a little bit more of Agatha. Because in, like, the, like, Koei Tecmo's, like, friendship tree list sort of thing, like how everyone knows everyone, it said that Ryza looks up to Agatha as sort of like a big sister. It's like, I want to see more of that. Like, if Ryza looks up to Agatha, I want to see that, you know? And we kind of do a smidge, like she listens to Agatha more often than she listens to her own mother, but at the same time, I'm like, come on, I want to see, like, little things of, like, her leaning towards Agatha and seeing, like, hey, what should I do here? Or, you know, actually, like, looking for advice or whatever. But you don't really get that. Whoops. Let's go to the secret hideout quick. Soldier's curious. Wait, the soldier's curious. Is that a weapon? And if it is a weapon, who's it for?
ここでよく本を読んだっけ。久しぶりにやってみようかな。
Oh, it's armor. Right, yeah, curious. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'll hold off now. Where is... Wait, how many gems do I have before I get carried away with this? None. Okay, cool. And I don't think I have, the Ultra Purity or whatever it's called. Because I can... let me try and make a key. I'm trying to see if I can get Ultra Purity on anything. Disaster! Oh, jeez. Gain skills, prepared for death. What the fuck is that? Increase... Oh, okay, never mind. First class product. Oh, sell price, got it. Super concentration. Where is it? Where's the broken one? I know you're in here somewhere. Hero knowledge. Compression alchemy? Reduces CC. Oh, if we get the Hammer of Dawn, remind me to put that on it. Blood contract, isn't that like you'd lose health? Yeah, stats increase but you lose health. Start the battle tactics up. Yeah, that's been a nice one. Super concentration. Dance of the Wind God, jeez. Power Bonds. Power Bonds sounds cute. Oh, do you know what? Instead of doing this, what is the most ye old strategy that I always fucking forget exists that you can do? We'll do that. Filter. Super traits. Does it have it? No. This. Does it have it? Aha! Whoops. Alright, we're set. And then I just have to, equip it. Well, I think I have to, like, get something out of it first, but then, yeah, then we'll equip it. Alright, let's go. Now they're equipped there, does it work that way, or do I actually have to, like, make the key first? Like, how does this work? Like, am I gonna get a shit ton if I put anything in now, or or do I need to... Actually, I'm getting quite a few from these, so maybe.
最終よーし行けうんできた
Okay, what do I want to rebuild first? Bruh. Bruh. What, the beast whistle? Where's that? Or the bell, sorry. There it is. We haven't got like the land beast for this yet, so I might just hold off the upgrades there. Oh, level cap, right. So full game of a minor day ago, go on. I should make that a 2 actually. Make it get that level lower. Oh, damn it, I need to. Okay, I know what I'm aiming for next. We're close, we're so close. Ah! I want to get these extra HP and AP because it's so good. Link morph available? What the fuck? What do I want to link morph that to? Evasion, energy surge, physical damage up? Evasion up, air damage? Poison cure and burn cure? Oh wow, you can really mix this up, huh? Instead of it being a defense boost. Have to think about that one. That's kind of cool. And then that would have a knock-on effect on them, but eh. So ranking best gods and guys for 3 and 4, instead do a ranking for every possible character in the COD Steelverse. Well, I mean, it would be more work in the short term, but it'd be less work in the long run. So yeah, go for it. I'd say go for it. It'd be more work in the short term, but less work in the long term. Where's that lunar lamp? Oh, it's levels above. It's level 40. Okay, we can't. The quality over quantity, you know. Yeah, I get that entirely. Alright, so we can't upgrade that at all yet. That's fair enough. The thing's kind of cracked anyway. What's effect 2? Diving quality up and quantity. Oh, there's no quality, this is quantity. Oh, they're both quality. Gathered while diving. And that is quantity, so... Effect 3, quantity. What is... But it says quantity in the description, so fucking which is it, game? I mean, Any video reviews? Just give me time to watch some anime for once. Yeah, fair.
材料は何入れようかな。
To genre remind. Oh, fair enough.
材料は準備よし行け。どれくらい渡せそうにないね。
I'll save. You haven't saved in a bit. Moving super. Fair enough. I thought you were just saying about quality over quantity, huh? Alright, let's make this Cark Island base, because I imagine that's what this is. See, this base is just perfect, isn't it? I guess so, let's settle here. Federica, can you help me too? Yes, of course. I'm going to talk about the parallels between their work and mine. Oh, fair enough. Okay then, let's get started. Where's the sign? There it is. Okay. Field explorations that increase the chance of random quests, construction of facilities and room additional speeds. Quality and trait modifiers, and just SP again. Oh, so the first two sort of change. More likely to appear in your atelier. Building facilities and adding more rooms will increase the availability of materials for super traits. Yeah, I'll do this again, it's too good. The review 0, the Azure Ryza 3 eventually reach. Yeah, you're going all in. Do I have no blue? I was gonna say, where are the blue? Why am I so red dominant? Oh, and then we get to watch this again, and then we're putting it together. That's very freaky. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. Before they had the bed set up, sleep by the boxes. Aww. Oh, I have an email. Oh, okay, nothing interesting, just generic. Once again, I can only be surprised at how quick you did this. Now we're all set up. So you completed this game as Ryza 3.2, oh fair. Well then, let's head for that door. We're playing Ryza 2 attire. Yeah. I will probably mess with the attires more often, but I kind of genuinely do like her Ryza 3 attire. So, well, I like Ryza clothes. You know what I meant? I like her look in this game. I liked how vibrant her costume was in 2, but I like this as well. Head back to the palace doors. Okay. But I'm also using the V-color that like makes her all the clothing super pale. Like everything's white except her shirt. Oh, that's where the duplicator is. So when I go to press square, okay, you go to the Carkyle ones. If I'm over here and press it, okay, you just default to the Carkyle. So our secret hideout doesn't exist anymore, as far as we're concerned. It doesn't matter. What secret hideout? It's a secret. Shish. What's our container looking like, actually? Okay, around 5,000. We're doing okay. doesn't really look like we can make much of worth while we're at it here. What about you? What do you expand into? Where's your recipe? Can we make Bichelaire? That'd be nice. Get that knocked off. Aha!
なんか変わるかも。入れる場所はまだまだすごくなるかも。考えすぎかな。材料は何入れようかな。材料は何入れようかな。
I don't think I have that many good Thunderbuck now, no. Did any of my keys anything interesting to that? Of course they don't. A phantom scarf. Oh, we do have that then. Oh, we'll get that as well then. Damn, I don't have like any good cloth. What can I link morph this to? It still require cloth, wouldn't it? Oh, whoops, I didn't realize that was our last one. Increase speed when battle starts, increase max health when battle starts. Do we have the super trait? I don't think we do. Oh yeah, it's there. It's... Yeah, we don't at all. Oh well. Is it any good? Let's find out. Oh, it is. It is. Reduces wait time after dealing with evading an attack. Shortens wait time with skills. Increase evasion, increase speed, and then all the stat stuff. It's actually pretty damn good. Damn. Who could do with it more? I think you could, right? Yeah, you could, because it cleans up some of your... It puts you back to... It puts you to Ryza's level in terms of stats. Heck, how much is it to duplicate? Whenever I find where it is. It would be an equipment, yeah? I'm going insane. Like, where is it? Oh, it puts all the equip stuff at the top. Whoops. Oh, it's not that pricey. Alright, doing it. There, now everyone gets one. Everyone's a bit more bumped up. I'll leave it as is. 100th year, but its code can have been around longer. Count from the moment the line was built, it's been a few hundred years old. History is bottomless. Oh, I mean, while we're here, we can go get the key. Symbol of Seiken gathering up. Are they, as I say, that main quest and walk are still just these two and nothing else. Yes. There's something on Kirken, no. And there's nothing over here. No, okay. So I've got to double check, because they'll just squeeze little things here and there and everywhere. Because what this requires for this, we need, modified distillation equipment, but we need, like, the Chimerian stuff. And depiction of the devil. You know, as casually as you do. Use key creation in battle. Make more neutralizers. Use skill switch. And synthesize metals. I'm sorry, Lent. What Lent is in this game is what Tao was in Ryza 1. It's just like, I have, like... He was cool and all, but then we got someone better. Bye. I say, Tao wasn't even cool. I remember, like, in Ryza 1, like, after, like, 2 fights, I was like, okay, as soon as we can swap off Tao, we're gonna swap him off. Because he just was not relevant. He was just not helpful. He's like Oscar in Safety 1. It's just like, no, this guy's not helping. It's been a while, hasn't it? You're still as hateful and closed as ever. This is the palace that I'd heard about. Indeed, the pattern is engraved on it. Now, before anything strange happens, let's get right to the heart of what makes this isle tick. Ryza, be very careful. If anything strange happens, stop immediately. Nothing wrong for now, but I'll be careful. Is there really a device behind this that moves the isles? If I had to guess from the structure, I'd say this place could be the case. I mean, there's no other place where it could be, other than this palace. Anyway, let's try this pristine key we created in Sardonica. And like Lent's already like, alright, I'm gonna get ready, and Boss is getting ready for a fight. May look new, but ruins are ruins, and we have to be careful. There's no telling what will happen. First of all, I wonder if this key will open the door. Have faith in the alchemist Raisin Stout. There we go. Oh, okay. It just opened, huh? I was like, no animation, just cut open. Alright. Yes, it worked! I like how Ryza sounded more surprised when she was just saying, hey, have faith in me. It's like it worked. That's our alchemist for you. Yeah, pretty good. Though we just started. Yeah, shower me with praise. Look at that shit-eating grin. Look at that grin on this one. I wonder what's in there. Let's go, guys. Let's get this over with. What the hell is going on? This isn't the control center of the island, it's the inside of that magnificent palace? It's just a crude stone chamber. No, it's more than that. What in the world is this? I don't know, but we've got to find out, right? That's right. Well, there aren't no bodies lying around. There aren't any bodies, Lens. Come on. Anyway, just watch out for traps. Warfare, decline, grave robbery? No, it must be something else. Everyone, if you see something that looks strange or unfamiliar, let me know. Roger that. Federica, keep an eye out for anything coming from the outside. Yes. In the unlikely case we get locked... No, I shouldn't say something like that to a scared girl. Yeah, Ryza's going to play team leader a little bit and be like, okay, you do this, you do that. It's just a room. I was expecting like a dungeon in here. Yeah, and Frederica is scared because it's so alien to her. She is kind of scared. I wonder what this is. Every piece of paper has some emblem on it. Is this an emblem of a dragon? I've seen this somewhere. A dragon, huh? Is there a dragon sleeping under here? Is this a book? It doesn't look that old. Oh, I can't read it. Oh, I remember Empel saying that high-ranking alchemists write books in code. So, is that also a book written by an old alchemist? It's not that old, but there is some recent text on the inside of the front cover. It's written pretty messily. It says, "Does this mean I don't have the power to trace the dragon's passage? Why doesn't the code of the universe respond to me?" The dragons. Dragons again. Tao, what is this dragon's passage? Never heard of that term either. Ryza, is it the same code of the universe from before, Ryza? Jesus Christ. Ryza! Yeah, somebody's talking to her mind again. Oh, an alchemist in pursuit of honor. Shalt reach into the code with the key in thine hands. Ryza! Are you okay? Huh? Oh, yeah. I kind of spaced out. Hey, that's not okay. What in the world? I'll give you the details later. Let's pull out. This isn't good. Yeah, right. Did they not tell Frederica that, like, you know, there's like some voice in her head? Like in Ryza's head? Can I go back in and poke around, or will the game stop me? Okay, so I appreciate that they're like messing with that effect, because that gives me hope that they will do more crazier shit with it in the future. That's cool, because that's not an easy effect to pull off in game design. It's probably why you can't run behind it, because it is there. It's probably all just one-way walls. So like on this side, you can't see any of it because it's all one way, but when you're here, you can. But that's still difficult to pull off. So the fact that they have done it, I'm like, man, imagine like a dungeon that uses this gimmick properly in like a later Atelier game. That's a cool trick though, to be able to pull it off. Oh, we still can't open that door. The most pointless door, by the way, because it literally just leads to the other side and you can just go around and there it is. Oh, I can just press this. I don't need to go back to the lighthouse. They're gonna be like, Ryza, how do you feel? I knew it. You feel okay? Can I get you some water? I'm fine now. Really? What is up with that island? Is it still related to the alchemist? Like it says in the book Ryza read? Since it was opened with the key, I suppose so. After all the trouble we went through to open it. But there was no control sensor inside the palace. I don't know if we can get underground with a new key from the stone chamber. Just like we did with the underground structure on Kirkin. Did you guys notice anything in the stone chamber? Not just about the underground, but hidden doors and such? I didn't see anything like that on the walls or floor. Same with the papers scattered on the floor, from new to old. All we saw were pictures of dragons. Speaking of dragons, that book also mentioned Dragon's Passage in it. I wonder what that's about. Did Lent and Claudia notice anything? My feeling is that the sword marks there were not from a battle. Whoever did that was in a frenzy. The writing on the wall that I could read was also like that. Questions asking why. Denunciations. Nothing about dragons that I could see. Oh, I don't understand. I'm gonna go get some air. Time to go bump into a new party member. Is what that sounds like, if I'm honest. Have we explained it to Frederica yet? Or is she still a bit like, what's happening with Ryza? Code of the universe, Dragon's Passage, key, door. Oh, I don't have a clue about anything. What is this giving me a headache? Oh, there's an enemy sneaking up. Yeah, we're gonna meet a new party member then. Oh, is this that Puny? The one that we can just beat the shit out of? What's the matter, Puny? It's that Puny, isn't it? They found it. You're a cute one. You're also a lost lab. No, a lost Puny? Miss Ryza, are you a... Oh, a monster! No, this one seems tame. Ryza has a habit of just taming any creature. That's right, just like before. This is the same one. Yeah, this absolutely... Oh, this... Yeah, this is exactly the same fucking Puny. This is the Puny from Ryza 1 and 2. This little thing is still following us everywhere. Ingredients for Puny in the world, feed it, you level it up. There's a trophy for like, getting it to like a super high level, I think. Okay, so not a new party member. So such a Puny do exist. And the world's a big place. Maybe playing with Puny has cleared my head. Ryza, what are you doing? I was just expressing my gratitude to this new acquaintance. Oh, I see. Claudia, what's wrong? Oh, can we return to the Valence company? I was wondering about something. I wanted to make sure. Yeah, okay, let's head over there. Right, let's go send it off first. Hang on, back. Let us reconvene in the super evil lair. Hey, buddy. Select an. Oh. 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 Okay. I hope there's not a trophy for like find X. Oh, whack the mic. Just bonk the mic super hard. Then I hope there's no trophy for like finding hyper specific treasures or something. That'd be annoying. Okay, that's same as always. Okay, so the first one doesn't really matter because there's only so much we can do. There's a red Puny. Have fun out there. Yes, there's so many changes. Something Claudia wants to check on. I see. Going back to the trading company. Oh, is that the end of the conversation? Alright. Okay, what did Claudia want to check? Thanks for waiting, everyone. What were you checking up on? I found out where Empol is. Wow, Claudia's like, I sent my company to go find one man just so you can try and help you out, Ryza. That's how much I care. Seriously? It seems that he went to a very remote town. No, more like a village. The last message he sent seems to have come from there. So, that's what we wanted to check? Everyone, do you remember the message that Empol left for us? If you get any information about dragons, tell me no matter how trivial. Oh, I forgot about that. That was like stream 1. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, something about dragons. Yeah, I thought Empol might know what the Dragon's Passage is. You've been stuck on what to do. Good thinking, Claudia. But the way you said, I found out where he is, it doesn't mean he sent a reply, right? I guess he didn't get the letter we sent before either. Yes, that seems to be the case. I was wondering if something happened. That's concerning. So where's this place? I was able to track him down, track him up to where he was making a settlement called Farah in the Namid region. Oh, I guess it's on new. Farah? I've seen that name in history books I've read at the capital. That was, I think, deep in a dense forest, an old site with dragon lore. Isn't that the description? That's it, boss. How do you remember that? But Namid region, it would take a good number of days, but I suppose we could head there by ship. And I guess we know where our next region is. You guys are so reliable. Guess that means you're not the only one who's growing. I guess we know where we're going next. I will arrange for a ship. Thank you, Mr. Drika. We'll be ready to travel by the time the ship arrives. Okay, thanks. Alright, I wonder what new party members we're going to meet over there. We're going to get Empel and Lilla in the next region, that's for sure. But it's like, that will put us to 7, 8. So there's still 3 more new faces we haven't met. Well, I say that. New faces. I think Patricia might be next region. I hope she's next region, because Jesus Christ, I want to see more Patricia and Tal nonsense. And then there's 2 new faces. Oh, right, we got to... Oh, boy, I was going to say, Ryza has to go home until the parents... Hey, we're going to go for a few days again. That's going to go down well. Oh, boy. Time to face the parents again. You're 22, Ryza, you can do it. Ryza? What are you sneaking around for? Oh, well, I've been gone for a long time. It feels kind of weird just walking straight in. So what? You're also gone for a long time when you went to the capital, right? You mentioned it, that's right. What am I sneaking around for? Maybe because I'm going away again soon, maybe? It's your own home. There's no being uncomfortable with coming home. And I kept your room clean. Oh, you didn't move anything without permission, did you? Is there anything you don't want me to move? Hey, welcome home, Ryza. She's gone. Welcome home. Oh, okay, I was expecting Ryza to have already, like, booked it. Yeah, I'm home. I've got plenty of souvenirs and stories to tell. And then, oh, by the way, I'm going again. That is how it goes. I slept really well. Must have been tired from travelling. Well, I think I'll go check on everyone in the meantime until the ship arrives. New information, visit Lent's house. Oh, visit the port, go to Boden, go to the Raisin District, go to the Valence... Tells it the Valence Company? His house is like right next door to us, what? And Lent's staying at a hotel, right? He hasn't gone to... I hope he hasn't gone to try and like hang out with his... or talk or hash things over with his dad, because that won't go well. Claudia's over there. Let's go hang with Claudia, she's close. Hi! A letter from your father? I thought he left the caravans to you, and is living comfortably in retirement at home now. Oh, so that's how they were. I was wondering what happened to Valence's dad, because he kind of vanished after the first game. He retired. That makes sense. You exaggerate too much. My father supervises the company's general operations back in our hometown. I just manage the main caravans. I see. So wasn't it? That was that face, which was blushing and looking up. Like that's the face of someone who has no idea what Claudia just said and is trying to pretend that she knows. Like that, she had no idea what Claudia just said. She's like, yeah. I see. Supervising the general operations and managing, right? The letter says your mother's condition is stable, so don't worry and do as you please. Before we met up, I sent him a letter saying I'll be working with Ryza for a little while. Wow, you're always on the mark with making arrangements. If your father's with her, does that mean your mother's condition has worsened? Have you been unable to see her for a long time because of our travels? She's okay. I know hearing about her condition makes it sound like a big deal, but my mother's been doing just fine. Father is with her, thanks to you, Ryza. Hmm? You helped bring our family together again back then. Father and I were able to talk to each other about Mother without hesitation. And now you're the one who's exaggerating. Even if I had helped, it was you that had the courage to change things, Claudia. Courage? Yeah, no, if only you could find the courage to ask her out. Hmm? What's on your mind? That's... Say it. Damn it! I was like, say it. Like, oh, I wish I had the courage to ask you out, Ryza. I was like, huh? Hey, Ryza, I wonder if alchemy is really just about making stuff. What? Oh, forget what I just said. Just a silly thought I had. I don't know what it is, but you can always talk to me. I know you quite well, Claudia. Ryza. You're caring? Oh, Jesus Christ, Ryza's laying on thick. You're caring, thoughtful, and reserved. But you speak up when things need saying, right? Yeah. That was... Oh, this scene's really cute. I'm glad I went here first. The fact that, like Claudia kind of went, oh, courage, and then talked about something else. Like, just kind of just talked about any old shit, and then when Ryza went, what? She went, oh, nothing! That screams of, yeah, she wanted to say something else. I think she does like Ryza. Whether she says something during the course of this game, or whether they're going to pull a Sophie and Plachta and leave that up to interpretation, we'll see. But at least to me, it's like, yeah, no, Claudia wanted to say more there, but couldn't. Or didn't have the courage to do so. And the fact that that was a main plot thing as well, and not like an event thing, gives me slightly more hope. Why the hell is Lent there? I can't stress enough, why is Lent anywhere near his old man? Because that scene's adorable. Someone's in trouble? What is this? Take down a monster. For 400 SP? You drive a hard bargain. Where the heck is it? Oh, we could go do that. Yeah, that's kind of worth it. Let's detour, let's go do that, quick. That 400 SP is hard to scoff at, you know? Oh, it's still a bit janky on stairs. The patch definitely made some adjustments to the air shoes to make it a bit more consistent. I just wish it made it a bit more... I'm curious to see how much it gets more cleaned up to be more consistent in use. Well, I'm still waiting to see what that big patch does. Because we noticed obviously that we're making changes to depths of fields and a few other quality of life here and there. But I'm just kind of curious how big it ends up being.
今なら鍵が作れるかも。これでいっけ。お願いしてもよろしいですか。
Of course, there's not many enemies. Let's try using Federica for a minute. Deal magic damage. She's nothing but magic damage. What are you on about? Look at that ice breath. Yeah, the Frozen Queen. Come on. And then stylist finale. Yeah, look at that, glamorous. It didn't even kill the thing. Come on. Let's put the Ryza. Oh, it's too high a level. That's why we can't do it. Well, our talent level's not high enough, actually. That's probably the real thing I doesn't notice. Nice. Oh god, cast level 60. What did you get at level 60? Nimbus Storm plus, Sonic Raid plus, Backwind plus, Soul Reaper. Oh yeah, not everyone else leveled up. Alright, now we can turn that in. Damn it, I pressed the bumper again. Alright, let's go see what on earth Lent's doing near his dad's place and see if it actually is going to lead to an argument between them, or if they're going to try and bury the hatchet just a smidge. Uh-oh. Huh? What are you two doing? This brat shows up all of a sudden to pick a fight with me. You wanna have a serious conversation? I don't give a damn. A pathetic excuse for a father who's never taken anything seriously. It's the only way I have to get you to take me seriously. You pretended not to know me when you came back, and now you want to talk? You're so selfish. You have no right. I need some time to get my thoughts together as well. I said I don't give a damn. Why did you have to stand here and listen to you? Despite everything, you're still my father. Tch. And now you're yammering. We'll shut you up good with this, just like the old days. Stop it, both of... Yeah, also, of course, Lent was going to win, because Samuel was an old drunk man, and Lent's like a professional. Ugh. That's it. I wish I could tell this to the old me. Could have won one out of 5 times if I really tried. Said we need a serious conversation, but it's not about me. I met her while travelling a while ago. This is a letter from Mum. What? There, it's been delivered. I'll be on the roads again soon with Ryza and the others, but... if you say I don't give a damn again the next time I'm back, I'll never forgive you. Ryza, let's go. Yeah. Lent literally just threw it on the floor. Like, you can see it on the ground. He just threw it on the ground and went, there, delivered. Yeah, just walk away from that, Ryza. Don't try and talk to him. Okay. Next. Boss is here. Let's go talk to Boss. Go talk to our champion. Oh, it's not Boss that's here. What do you want, Moritz? That's not Moritz. It looked like it, but it was the same colour clothing. It threw me off. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I came here to see Boss. I came here to see a king, not the fucking court jester. What? Well, it's been a while since I've seen you two together. Ryza.
Yo!
Yow! Lumber. You must be glad to work with Boss after all these years. Well, yeah. I was asked to tell Boss about all the changes that happened while we was gone. Perfect man for the job, right? Half an hour or so, got a friend to converse with. Yeah, no worries, dude. Certainly. There's no one better than... Yeah. What's up, Boss? You're staring at me. What the... No, absolutely not. Never. What? What was that about? Hmm? What was that about, Lumber? I think I might have an idea. So Mr. Brunnan didn't want to let Boss go after he came back. Oh, I bet Mr. Brunnan was like, why don't you settle down and marry that Ryza woman? And Boss was just like, what? I can almost guarantee business, like, entrepreneur guy that he is was like, why don't you settle with that Ryza woman? She is a very effective alchemist, and she would be extremely beneficial to the company and all this other shit. And so Boss had to kind of like take a good look at Ryza himself and be like, can I see you beyond as just like a childhood friend we argued with? And then that him going absolutely not was him going no. I can almost guarantee that's how it went down. That goes without saying. I think it was someone from Fluxter. He's been trying to arrange a marriage with a noble young lady. Ah, he wants Boss to marry and settle down on the island. Not be easy being the son of an influential man. And Boss said no? You got that right. He very firmly refused, and Mr. Brunnan got panicked from that reaction and asked, do you have the heart set on that stout girl? I called it. You don't have your heart set on that stout girl, do you? Huh? That stout girl? Of course, Boss was absolutely adamant about the idea as well and said, no way, absolutely not. Then he ran away and... oh, yeah. Right, where'd Ryza go? Hey, how about you, Boss? What do you mean by no way and absolutely not? I like how, like, she started running, you saw Boss kind of turn his head, realize, and start booking it as well. I think that's what Boss meant. That's hilarious. It's like, hey, what do you mean? But I imagine that wasn't like Ryza might feel something, that was just Ryza took it as personal insult to just hear absolutely not from someone. Like, you'd be like, wait, what the fuck, what do you mean absolutely not? I'm hot as shit, what? You know? What is it, Boss? You're awfully tired. Hmm? Oh, it's you, Ryza. Nothing. I was just eating at a restaurant, the one near the port. Oh, that's nice. There are a lot of good restaurants in that part of the village, right? But I've never been, but... seems like it. Well, I'm sure it was good, but I don't remember what it tasted like at all. Actually, no, not even sure if I ate anything to begin with. How does that even happen? What a waste. Well, how can I enjoy a meal with a woman I've never met before? Talking about things I don't get. Really? If it were me, I wouldn't mind at all. I would totally enjoy it. Huh? I envy your happy-go-lucky personality. Hope you'll always stay the same. What? Are you being sarcastic? It wasn't gonna answer that. He's probably got too much on his mind. I don't really get it, but things must be tough for Boss too. Yeah, because you exist, Ryza. I think, Ryza, you're being a smidge naive to how much of a beautiful, powerful woman you actually kind of are. And Boss is having to actually take a step back and go, oh, Jesus Christ, I have to actually think about this. Oh, hi, Ryza. Lumber, what's the matter? There's something I need you to make with alchemy. Could you help me out? I don't mind, but what do you want me to make? Actually, I was made an offer. Since Boss keeps avoiding marriage arrangements, Mr. Brunnan decided to put pressure on him by going with people close to him. Some kind of siege. Right, but I don't know anything about gifts that women would like. I'll go with whatever you recommend. I just need to get something good. Isn't it most important to make those choices on your own? Come on, don't say that. I can completely believe that like Lumber has had zero luck with women. We've known each other since we were children, right? Help me out here. Well, okay. Counting on you. What do I need to make for this moron? A ring? A high quality ring? Jesus. Oh dear. Yeah, let's go do it. This will be fun. What other character quest do we have? What's this over here? Let's do this first. But a ring? Okay, I need to see how that goes. That won't be sus at all. Ryza shows up the boss. Hey, I made you this really high quality ring. And the boss will be like, huh? What? This fucking love triangle we're setting up with Claudia as well. Wait, it's a love square because you got whatever this other woman is. Oh god, that really is a talker. That reminds me, Mr. Brunnan is beating up matchmaking talk with Boss, I heard. Being born in a powerful house is no end of trouble. Sure, it's got its perks too, but still. So that's how it is. I've had similar offers brought to me. Wait, really? You too, Claudia? Well, I guess it's no real surprise. So what happened? I turned them down? Oh, okay. Why though? I think you know this, Ryza, but my work. It's fulfilling, but very busy, and it's a high priority for me. No need for a match yet. I see. I'm impressed though. That's some dedication to your work. Just a personal thought of mine. I don't think it's true that you have to get married. There are lots of women in the world who live by themselves, right? I think that's an option as much as anything else. Wow, you're such a grown-up, Claudia. Really though, it's because I wanted to keep adventuring with you, Ryza. You can never just be honest. Even Ryza's like, Claudia! Like, she can read between the lines. After all, I'm taking time off work to come out here. Let's go make this ring. I want to see where this goes, because this is funny. So you got this girl that, like, Mr. Brunnan, or Moritz, is trying to set up Boss with. Boss is trying to figure out if, like, because he knows nothing about this girl, how to go with it, whether that's really the wisest choice, or if he should be more real and be like, we've always kind of got along with Ryza, but trying to, like, it's different when it's, like, someone, like, you've known for a bit, you know, Crush It. It's different when it's, like, a childhood best friend, because you've always known them as that, you know, and suddenly you have to, like, be like, can I really see him this different way? Oh, that's what I need to do. That's good enough quality. But then there's, like, obviously Ryza's involved in the picture, but then there's also Claudia, so it's like a proper love square going on here. Alright, let's see how this goes. We might not even go to the third region today. I'm having fun seeing how this goes. Alright, Lumber. Thank you, you saved my life. This time I helped you out, but next time you have to do it yourself, okay? I know. I'm all grown up too now, I suppose. No, you're not. All grown up, huh? It's all thanks to you. You really helped me out this time. Ah, nothing else yet. We'll have to see if something comes to that later. Tao or Fredrika? I'll go hang with Tao. And we can go to Fredrika last. Oh, okay, you don't have to enter the building. I think I'm gonna get fat from eating too many sweets when I hang out at your place, Claudia. Hey, you're always busy running around, so those sweets won't really hurt. Yeah. One letter has arrived by express mail from the capital. Please wait in the reception room while I bring it to you. Thank you. That's Patricia. That's Patricia sent a letter. There is a lot of, like, background romance going on in this game, and I love it. And I'm like, put it in the foreground, though. It's like, is Boss gonna end up asking Ryza out? Is, like, Claudia gonna end up asking Ryza out? Are Patricia and Tao gonna become more of an actual thing, other than just everyone else teasing them as lovebirds? Oh wait, I didn't know you two were here.
こんにちは、たっくん。
Konnichiwa, Tao.
聞こえちゃったけど。
I overheard that. Exchanging letters with someone in the capital. Could it be with the lovely Patricia, Tao? Both of these two. Look at that little... I think the express mail from the capital is probably from her. It's about time I receive the results.
あれ
Results? What have you been up to? I actually came to send express mail, not the Paddy, but to another acquaintance in the capital.
オートの知
An
り合
acquaintance
い
in the capital? So someone from school? Oh, okay. I was worried when he said results, when he was just talking about Paddy, I was like, wait a minute, are you going to be a dad? What have you been up to, Tao? Have you been busy? Yeah, I talked with Boss about the term that was in that one book, so I asked him to look up Dragon's Passage for us at the capital.
真面目な話
That's a pretty serious chat, thanks. It's okay, we're friends, right? Claudia, after we leave for our journey, if there are any letters addressed to me that get sent to Kirkin Island,
分かってる
I know, I'll make sure it gets forwarded to you. And now it's going to be a Claudia letter.
首の手配を
I have arranged to deliver the express mail. Here is the letter from the capital, please accept it. Yes, thank you.
うわ
Wow, pretty thick envelope.
本
It can't be what we're just talking about, so what is it? It's from Paddy, but could it be...
当さっき言ってた
Did you mean the results of what you were talking about earlier?
かもね。
Maybe. What? Could it actually be both?
これって
Yeah, Paddy probably overheard. I went, I'll take over that. Knowing her and her little crush.
両方って何
Both?
か
Of what?
ごめん。
Sorry, I'm going home today. What did Paddy say? I wonder what came over Tao.
そう
No idea. Paddy, in my head canon, it's like she actually said something kind of romantic, but I can almost guarantee it was something like, you're investigating this, I'm coming over, and that's how Patricia's going to join the party. I can almost guarantee that's what that's about. And then we're going to get our, Paddy back.
ここに来るとただいまって言いたくなっちゃうんだ
I wonder if she's still very assassin-esque in her moveset, like she was in Ryza 2, where it's like high damage, high speed, but not much defense. Federica, what are you doing here?
ライザさん
Miss Ryza. Oh no, nothing in particular. I was just thinking.
考え事って
Thinking about what? Sardonica?
そちらは
Those two seem to be handling things well over there. I was thinking about you and those isles.
フェデリカ
Federica, can you come with me for a bit?
はい
Yes, where to?
ちゃんと私
A
たちの
place where I can
ことを
probably
説明でき
explain
る
who we are. You'll be surprised, we just used to be just like you. Ooh. Yeah, Federica hasn't seen this yet.
私たちは
And so we saved our hometown, but despite all that, it's in jeopardy again now.
何を
I don't know what to say. Alchemy? Clint Kingdom? Underworld? There's just too much to take in.
報告説明が乱暴
Was that too rough an explanation? I don't mean to scare you. I just thought it wouldn't be understandable with only words.
怖いだけじゃない
It wasn't just scary, it was an exciting adventure. And now we're jumping into a new adventure with new friends too.
私は
I think of you as a new friend too. I just wanted to say that.
ライザさん
Miss Ryza.
あの宮殿に
I was able to get into that palace because of my new friend. I mean, we hit a dead end, but still.
ありがとうございます
Thank you, Miss
ライザ
Ryza.
さん
Please let me help you in any way I can as a fellow member of this group.
そしていつか
And someday I want to feel the excitement of adventure you described with you. I'm sure we will, very soon. Once again, thank you, Federica. Yes, it'll be my pleasure, Miss Ryza.
一通りみんなの様子は見れた
And then go home.
一度家に戻ろう
How's our skill tree actually looking? How was our skill points? Yeah, let's up this. So that's level 40. Can we get the next one as well? Yes, okay, so that's level 60. So it's up by 20 levels. And then by 39. So yeah, it puts it to 99. Got it. Okay, they kind of just shorthanded that. They're like, yeah, we know. Let's just make it really short. 10, 20, 39. Nice. So now we can really go in on upgrading. When Patricia joins, I'll make her a new weapon, probably transfer armor, and then to be honest, probably swap off Federica again into the back row. I'm sorry, Federica, it's just, this isn't your time. I want to keep Boss, that's the problem. I want to keep Boss for a little longer. I probably won't keep him forever, it's just for now. I'm enjoying having Boss in the party constantly, so I want to keep him around. Like, if I look at my party, actually, I'll probably put Len in the back row. So like the Len in reserve, sorry. So the back row will be Claudia and Frederica, and then the front will be Patricia and Boss, and of course Ryza. Oh, I didn't even realize we got a second one for some of these characters. By some, I mean just Claudia. What does this one do? Deals magic damage to all enemies and lowers their resistance by a level. And that's the AP bonus. Whilst this one is... increases all stats if more and a timer reset. I might change that to whiteout then, because of the resistance lower. You have 2 as well. You have damage reduction to allies and physical damage. Steadfast might actually be worth it for super bosses later on. The Singularity is great for CC. That's great for target level, talent level. Weaken enemies and keep yourself on top of things. So I might swap out Twilight Performance later on for the defense one. We'll see what happens though. Oh, I should probably just... yeah. I was waiting to see what that was. Let me walk. And now we have to have that talk. I see. So you're growing more fields of Kirkin fruit. Wasa wheat is good enough to sell elsewhere, right? That's because we can sell it outside the island for a higher price. We haven't converted much, but some houses have taken the plunge and changed their entire fields. It used to be that Kirkin fruit was treated like it should be growing on the side of the road, but things have changed. It's a bit sad seeing the things you've always known begin to change. I wonder if it will change even more in the future. Speaking of the future... huh? What are you going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to work hard to be a better alchemist. That's not what I mean. Ryza is talking about a way of life. Hmm? What do you mean? Sorry, is Ryza at home? Oh, it's Claudia. Hi, I'm home. Yeah, they're asking, are you going to settle at any point? That's what that is. Sorry to bother you at this time of night. It's no problem. Think you were taking good care of Ryza. Don't be like that. So Claudia, what can I do for you? It's not as so much as an errand as an announcement. The ship has arrived. Oh, have you told your parents? Has it? Yes. We'll set sail tomorrow morning after having a good night's rest. I've already let everyone know. Well then, I only have a bit more time left to spend on Kirkin. I guess tonight's dinner has been changed to a send-off party for Ryza. Would you like to join us, Miss Valence? We can't offer much, but... No, I'd be very happy to. Can you tell us about our girl and her journey? There are a lot of things I'm worried about. Yeah, it's like, yeah, get the girlfriend to stay at the table with Ryza's parents. I'm doing okay, right, Claudia? Yeah, Ryza's journey. Should be in port by now. Okay, let's go. Little things like this, like little step gets in the way, it interrupts the air slide. Ugh. It literally just goes straight across, ports up here. Yeah. Let's see if Patricia shows up, so I think she is. I'm gonna get there, and there's gonna be a certain royal lady who has a huge crush on Tao. Are you guys ready? Kinda getting used to going on trips. This must be normal everyday life for you two. That doesn't mean I don't feel anything, you know? Especially when it comes to leaving your hometown. Yeah, it's also how I feel. Going out is fun. Just think of all the souvenirs you'll bring home, right? Well, the purpose of this trip isn't anything to get excited about. We need to find those two, ask them what we can, and get on with solving the mystery of that darn palace. Right, and let's head to Faro and find Empo and Lilla. Oh, and they're just here, okay. Oh, it's like a proper, like, farm village. Like, even more than Gherkin. Like, it's super farmer-like. So this is in the Mead region. I guess I should have expected it, but it's totally different from Claria. This is way out in the boons, even compared to Kurkin Island back in the day. It's a remote village that a large ship such as ours normally wouldn't make port at. It's a little muggy here, unlike the glaring heat of Kurkin Island. Took a brief look at the map. It seems like a vast forest and wetlands nearby. That would explain it. So they came all this way for research. Those two never change. Oh, and here's our new character, I imagine. Mr. Empol is Miss Ryza's teacher, right? I hope they are fine. Those two will be fine. I'm sure they've been keeping up their tough attitudes. I suppose so. I guess if the village is not too big, it won't be too hard to find people. Well, let's give it a try, see the response and assess the situation. As expected, we can really count on you in times like... Huh? What is it, Tao? Look, over there. I don't think I've ever seen a tool like that. As always, Tao. You got a great eye for detail. For a place like this, it is rather advanced. Was it made with alchemy? I don't know, but I'll have to have a look and find out. In any case, let's ask around about those two. Hold it, stranger! Where do you think you're going? I don't know what to tell you, it's my first time here. And what do you want, huh? My job is to find suspicious strangers and take them down. We're not suspicious, we came here to look for... Shut up! If I say you're suspicious, then you're suspicious. That's absurd. He doesn't want to talk, he's saying he wants to see what we're made of. What did you say, Ryza? Yeah, do whatever you like. Alright then, let's do this. We're actually gonna fight him? Oh, okay. Yo, boy, if I win, will you take us to this place called far? If you can, huh? This is cute. Dion lost? A rowdy kid, I can't believe it. How's that, huh? Fine, I lose. And then the cutscene ends. Okay, sure. The village in the bay, just in the middle of everything? Okay, so we got... They just split in every direction? Oh. Sure does. Far boy. What's this look like on this? Oh, okay, we're south-ish. What the heck is that? was that? Why does that look like the final dungeon of FF8? Well, not the castle, before the castle, the tower. "12 chests. I'm gonna head down this way because there's a character quest there. Is there anything else in the general vicinity before I head up to Plot? Oh, wow, that one's way up there, but there's another character thing there. So I guess I'll go this way. Actually, let me go check out the village. Or is the village if it's up north? Come with me. It's moving along rather quickly. Why not? It saves us the trouble. Oh, I thought we was going to investigate. I'm guessing Empel built them, like auto fishers. Okay, it's in the Mead, in the north, we're in the Great Forest. We had to be careful. Anything on the boat? I think this is the boat we arrived on. No, okay. Go this way. Oh no, we're 2 hours into this stream and we finally actually got to the region of the title. Damn, I've got 5 uses of this, sure. Fish! Okay, sure, I guess. Oh, hi. What level are these guys? 62. No Patricia yet though. I thought she was imminent. Oh, I guess that's okay. Then we get more time with Frederica. I'm aware that like Ryza only said Frederica the first time. Every time since she said Federica, but I'm kind of too committed to Frederica. It's like in Atelier Ryza where I called her sister Leanne for a while and not Leonie. I said it, no name was harder to learn than Liddy and Suli because it does not look like even remotely what it says on the tin. Off screen, I'll probably upgrade equipment. I want to go do that character quest at least. We got some time yet. Frederica got Crescent Moon plus. Oh, something new. Water Holy Branch. Ooh, we are stepping up the list then. The Rural Flower Road. This looks kind of linear. Come to think of it, you can wield weapons and fight like it's nothing now, boss. I know. After we come back to the island, did you train at the capital? I haven't heard much about it since you came back to the island, but what did you do? Nothing special. If I had to say, as you know, I suffered with the high cost of living in the capital the whole time. Oh, I see. Boss wasn't the only one of those problems. Lent and I struggled too. It's not like we were doing business or anything. We were just students after all. It'll never be solved. No need to worry about such things when you live on the island. Just because it's the capital doesn't mean it's all good. And I was at the academy, so I had to write a thesis and study. But I had no money, so I had to work. But if you focus on your thesis, you can't work. So I decided to do jobs that I could earn more in a shorter period of time than ever before. Like things like slaying monsters and escorting rich merchants. Basically jobs that would put your life in danger. Look, I told him not to do it at first, but he wouldn't listen. We ended up getting involved and helping him out. Didn't have a choice. Besides, I couldn't keep going with simple manual labor. I know it's too late to say this, but you could have just asked Mr. Brannan. I didn't want to do that. You're really stubborn with things like that. No, I get it. Shut up. But it made me able to fight monsters just as well as anyone else that I'm faced with then. Well, it all worked out then. The one thing I didn't expect was to have ended up not having enough time to write my thesis. How close is the landmark this way? Out there, enemies. Oh, the flower punies. We haven't fought the flower variants. I did spot that. Yeah, we haven't fought these variants yet. Oh, I didn't realize I still had the bug net attached. Oh no, I can wait another second. There we go. I thought I'd already hit it. Just gonna bump everyone up. There we go. And this will hit the damage bonus anyway, so we'll get loads of AP. Yep. We'll get loads of AP. We'll get the turn bar reset. You know what I should do? I just thought about it. Is it? Yeah, here it is. Get this bumped up for Frederica while we got her. God, the tree's expanding. It's still a while of yet, though. What have we got here? I'll head south first. Once again, as always, we're in a new region. I'm going to be exploring first, and we'll worry about plot later. Oh, this one looks like a good one. Green Garden, CC boost, and ice increase. Okay, it's not as good as I hoped, but it's still pretty cool. Oh, never mind. We're probably not going to explore. More, Oh, never mind. We can explore. Never mind. Take it back. I was going to say more blockings. So, like how we couldn't explore everything in the last region. In Sardonica. Anything new in the fishing spot? No. I wonder where we can find Lake Masters. Oh, there's going to be a treasure chest up here. I can feel it. Yes! We're on the board. Okay. There's a landmark down here. Is it that bell at the end? Let's go on our mount to be quicker. Bro, it doesn't feel that much quicker. Jesus. Is it because of the slope? Attack increase, carrying up quality of the sickle. I bet that's going to be Land's End. How'd I know? Because the fog clouds are always kind of disingenuous a little bit. So this will probably, that probably is the end of that bit as well. Oh, my phone's nearly dead. Let me get a charger. Yeah. Okay, the usual enemies. Okay, so we can just go back up and around. So we went like right into like a divot by the looks of it then on the map to like for that village to the bay. Fight some enemies, try and get some other resources while we're here. I wonder where we're going to set up our Atelier. I imagine near, like, the magic village when we find Emperor and whatnot. Or Emperor and Lilla, and maybe Patricia at some point, because it's like they're baiting that out for a while. We know Patricia's coming. We're going to get a little noble lady back in our group and see what shenanigans unfold. Oh, I hope that's done only affects the chance to start a turn. And it's not going to like interrupt her mid-turn, that sucks. Wow, we're really going all in on that. The combo game is starting to go hard. Damn it, I was trying to see. Look at the boss and Ryza's tag team, damn. Oh, I have no CC. Oh, so that backup plan doesn't work. I'm going to swap character then. There's someone who can do something. Nice. Yeah, loaded magic resistance by 2 levels, and now these guys count as weak to it. Ooh, new thing. Goldenite. Ooh, we really need to check that new. Those like working on those ores. Is it fight these guys? Of course it is. And for some meat. Now I'm good. They do a lot more than that to impress me. Ooh, breeze stone. Never mind. I would like some goldenite though, so any rock we see I'll get, because that would be helpful for just later in general. Off screen I'll try and see if I can upgrade like all my base equipment as well. Because we're getting a little later on, it'd be nice to try and get some free stars here and there. Because I think we needed goldenite for the axe, so that might work. Whoops. Can we get in? Oh, we have to actually manual open it. Okay. Well, we can get in. Cool. The coastal lighthouse. Oh, could I have just gone all the way around instead of breaking the door? Whoops. Oh no. Okay, there are 2 doors. So I would have to come around from the other side regardless. Well, let's go around and check it out then.
まだやることがあるなら協力するぜ。日が落ちるまでに片付けよう。
I need to get a new key. I don't want to keep on using the big one.
開けられてよかった。
Sure, what's the keychain looking like? Well, what do I do? As a slide, it's come from the other way. Ancient log. Oh, okay. We're getting some good stuff. I need to actually see if I can go back and upgrade stuff at this rate. Amber oil. We're hitting the high. We're hitting the high grade now, guys. We're getting there. Oh wait, how do we get there? Is it something over here that I just missed?
こんだけ見事に咲いてるんだ。魔物に荒らされてもらいたくねえな。
Can we like jump the? Of course we can't jump the wall. Can we climb the lighthouse? Maybe? Is there something hidden away? Whoops. No, this bench is just. Oh, there's a cat. Where did you come from? What's the last thing? I'm like, well, hang on. Where's the last shimmering material? Oh, it's in the rock. That was cheeky, I didn't spot that. I just mashed X and got it. Bruh, Ryza, come on, you can do that. What do you mean? I think you're only for digging. I don't think you can break this. I think we're going to get another beast that will be breaking that stuff. But no luck yet. Alright, that's as far as she wrote for that path now for then. Oh god. I want to see that character quest, but I don't know if we're going to see it this stream. That's a long way round. Because I'm going to go this way and explore here and then work my way up.
ここの漁師は昼も夜も関係ないらしい。ま、賑やか
And we haven't built a new Atelier here yet, so if we have to go back, we have to go back to another land. Oh, maybe we can't go. Oh no, that's different. That's just for treasure. What do you want? Obtain a phantom scarf, and you've dropped it in the water somewhere. Okay.
とりあえず集めておくか。
Oh, we can go deep down here. Jeez. And there's the boundary.
Ryza なら有効活用してくれるよね。
どんな素材も無駄にならないからね。ワクワクするよね。
Did we just like yeah, so we wow, you can like bug net the fish on the water. That's hilarious. I was trying to get the chest.
これも使えるのか?
There you are, dude.
これで
Every time you give them like an item or like an accessory and you give it to them, they always go, "Oh, that one is my one." It makes me wonder if you can like equip it, swap it out, and then give them one that's not, and if they'll call you out on it and be like, "Hey, did you just get a different one?" Like the game just lets you get away with theft.
よろしくお願いします。ライザさん。フェデリーカ、行くよ。
I think it's not targeting me anyway.
これを押して。これは冷たいよ。熱いのをあげる。いかがでしたか？
It's my own fault for starting the stream late, but I will be wrapping up slightly. This will be a slightly shorter stream, unfortunately. Hopefully, I'll try and make it up for it tomorrow. I'll just explore this left side as much as the game will let me. Oh geez, boss is nearly dead, whoops.
今なら鍵が作れるかも。よし、今ならできました。ライザさん頼んでいいんだな。よく切れるわ。フェデリーカの橋、雪のように見える。気をつけて。もういざ。
Yeah, I'm talking to Federico, so I'm gonna have a heal in a sec.
フェデリーカ、頼める？よし、一気やっつけた。
やったなライザ。
これを使うべき時ですね。発動します。あとは任せてください。
世話かけちまったな、フェデリーカ。
Uh-oh.
どうしよう。
I think that's the first time we've been hit by one of them. We pulled through though. It's just, yeah, right, I'm going to upgrade equipment off screen, absolutely, because we're starting to show signs of falling behind.
まだまだ強くなれるぜ。戦えるぜ。
Oh, come on, it's downward enough. You can take it, Ryza. Come on. Alright, fine, we'll just run. Do we have this? We do. Awesome. Our expedition continues.
石は様々な用途に使えます。集めておきましょう。
石はかさばるし重たいんだよな。こういうのは俺に任せてくれ。
なんだか見られてる？
You need some oils for 300 SP? Sure, dude. Sure, dude. I've only been just started picking up these oils. There you go. Enjoy. Give me the SP. I'm not going to say no to that. That's you're insane. Is the landmark inside? Hang on. It might be on top. It's definitely on top. Okay. Had to check. There's probably treasures and stuff in that route first as well, but I want to get the landmark first if I can help it. Which means I need to figure out how on earth I'm getting up there. To that tree. I can't see the map for reference, I have to wiggle my way through. Oh, I can't just jump in the water? Interesting. Alright, fine, I guess I will use this rope and then figure out a way from there. So you're sure a good walker? You think so? Maybe because she's been running around since she was a kid. Rat war water? What? What's that for, I wonder? Can't use it for reference. Okay, you can't go up that. Can you dive with this thing, or are you just a surface? Okay, you're just a surface swimmer. Maybe we could upgrade it later on.
またよろしく。届いて。
What was the point of that grapple? Suppose we can get this one, maybe.
よっ。ふっ。そこ。そこ。もっといろんな場所を見つけたいですね。
I wonder if they'll try and make the grapple more natural in later games. Oh. No map, huh? Okay. Thanks, game.
不思議な力だね。
Yeah, no help whatsoever. Yeah, thanks, game. Really feel the love.
それ。ワクワクするよね。工芸に使える素材はありませんか？
Oh, I don't know why I press X. Can't go that way. There is land over here.
ありがとね。
これ本当に使うの？
You know, I haven't actually rested and ate in a while.
いつまで休む？何を作ろうかな。これを何を
I say, what one haven't we had? We don't need coal up. We don't. We're fine. We'll get the fence up because we're getting kind of weak. Nice. Now we'll rest. Let this squad chill.
朝だ。魔物はお休みの時間だな。
What do you want, dude? Also, are you sleeping at your campfire? You want some secret rolls as well. Damn, in an optimistic world. Oh, something new. Red King Apple. Nice. We're running out of basket space, but nice. Now we got enough here. There you go, champ. Right, now how are we getting up? Oh, does this actually go around? Awesome. I was about to say, how are we actually getting up there? Does this keep on heading up? Yes, it does. Awesome. And hopefully this will actually uncover the land, because why does the other one not uncover anything? We can twig that as well. Let me touch this up here. Alright. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd uncover all of that low. It never goes as low as it looks. Yeah, we'll go down and around and twig that so we can get our shortcut up if we come back round. We just kind of went straight for this, so we didn't really acknowledge any of that, but we can try and go back and check that out. Oh, there was actually a short... I didn't even spot that. There's a key door down there as well. Interesting. Oh, I'm running out of pristine keys. I need to make more soon.
届いて。
And actually, I will go. I was debating on myself if I'd go down and check that secret key spot, but yeah, I will. I don't know if we'll be able to break it open, but we can at least check it out. Damn, I was trying to almost be a little evasive of the stairs, just because I knew they'd be a bit clippy. I think I've said it before, but it's generally my biggest gripe. I love the air shoes as a concept. I just wish they were a smidge more consistent than they are. Sure, I'll play King Devil while we're here. Sounds fun. Actually make something out of our defense boost while we have it. Oh, I didn't even... Frederica's down. Uh-oh. So much for that defense boost. Okay, enemies really are getting tougher then. Yeah, we'll do that just to get her out of danger for a sec. Yeah, lower their magic resistance in general so we can get more out of it and we next get our chance. It's dead, okay. Frederica got just a smidge messed up. Look at that poor girl. Yeah, just a smidge messed up. She's okay, she'll live. I need to make a new healing item actually as well. I just need to actually find something good as a replacement. Do we have the key for this? We do not. Do I have it potentially in storage? Maybe. Hey, there we go. And for our trouble, a caged flower. Yeah, I mean, it literally was. It was stuck behind a wall. Alright, let's walk back up here and head towards the next one then. Now I kind of know the rules of the land a little bit with how like this game works and its mapping. I'm a little bit more confident in just going, okay, let's go to the next bit. Because I know it's not going to be as big as it first looks. Don't get me wrong, it's still going to be bloody big. But it's not as big as it looks, because the clouds kind of cover more than necessary. So it kind of makes this false sense of scale. Why are you seemingly slower? I'm not the only one, right? I'm sure we're running faster than our pet's taking us. Dragon Tail Trail. Oh, that's a cute name. Dragon Tail, Dragon Tail. Anyone watch that as a kid? Oh, I was gonna see if I could try and squeeze through the gap. Alright, Frederica, try not to die again. You know what, I will do a top up Angelica immediately. They seem to target Federica a lot. That might be part of the problem.
二等使いの力見せてやる。
今の鍵が作れるクリスタルの力使います。発動します。あとは任せてください。ボス任せるよ。
二等で決める。さだまだ。
ボスお任せしてよろしいですか。
Get in there, boss. You absolute psycho. Yeah, he is. I'll say he's absolute psycho. He just goes in. Ew. How do I get to that? I'm guessing it's just up and around again. After we get to the next one, it'll probably be a good as opportunity as ever to go back to the Atelier. Ooh. Shit. I was like, oh, I might want that.
レント、一人忘れないでよ。こんな冷たいよ。荒々しく激しく行きなさい。二等使いの力見せてやる。行きます。今なら鍵が作れるかも。
Ow. Yeah, I'll do that one. It's only 50%. Oh, we got it though, we're fine. Round 2, yep, I'll say where's more.
Federica, 俺から離れるなよ。
ボスさん、指示をお願いします。大きいの行くよ。行くぞ。行きます。これで決めますよ。冷たいのもいいかさ。ライザさん、お願いしてもよろしいですか。
Oh, that's perfect. So that will reset if we use a magic thing then. Sure, I'll take another one of that to be safe. Please trigger anyway. Oh, it needs it, damn. Alright, we'll do another one then. Oh, I don't know anymore. Let's stop the boss. Go all in, my friend. It's like a million and one hits. Ooh, that was a good one. So please tell me we stunned it. I'm going to swap to Ryza next turn if we haven't. We did, good. Nice. Levels cracked again, and we got... Oh, trophy unlocked, big catch. Got a marine creature of specific size. Oh, well, we didn't catch, more like the quest gave up one. Well, let's see if we can figure out how to get to that landmark. Damn it, I'm gonna run away from this fight. We need to fight this guy again. Oh, treasure chest.
ワクワクするよね。
Oh, now we're completely out of space. Yeah, I need to go find a landmark. Oh, it's way down there. How far up did we go? So just double checking the general vicinity of how far south we need to go. This way? Is it just a straight shot from here? I hope it is. Aha, there we are. Ah, sure, yeah, I'll make more. We're heading back anyway. Oh, it counts as a basket thing. Oh, I didn't even realize. That makes sense, though. Oh, it's loads of tunnels here. Well, we know how to start our next journey. Let's head back to, yeah, we'll head back to Kirkin Islands. Atelier. Eventually. But I'll worry about that next time. I'm going to let this poor girl rest. I'm going to save, and then I'm going to wrap up. I know this stream's been on the shorter side, but it's just nature of the beast, unfortunately. It's my own fault, I started late. So I will wrap it here. You know what, just to make up for it, next costume, I'll go coatless. we all agreed? We all happy now? Anyway, I'll wrap it here. As always, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It genuinely helps this channel grow a hell of a lot. And in the description of every video, you can also find my Twitter and Patreon. I know Twitter is kind of twittering, but, you know, it's still there for now, the whole time it's still alive. And I will see you tomorrow, hopefully, for Hades.